I saw him at the Met Gala, and I was like, oh, for the first time I ever seen him, I'm like, oh my God, it's him. He's beautiful. Gorgeous man.
From Drake, who flew a girl out on a private jet, to Yo Gotti, who put his crush in a song for the whole world to hear, to A$AP Rocky, who chased his dream girl for years before she finally said yes, these rappers have never been shy about who they want. But what one of them was allegedly caught saying behind closed doors will change how you see all of it. Drake and Ice Spice. In 2022, a Bronx girl named Isis Gaston dropped a track called Munch, and the internet went crazy overnight. Within weeks, she was everywhere, and apparently, so was Drake's attention. According to a 2023 overview by Business Insider, Drake slid into Ice Spice's DMs shortly after Munch went viral, praising the song. Ice Spice described the moment herself.
Drake DM'd me. I did not really expect that, but I had just landed in LA for my Genius open mic for Munch, and he was actually like, yo, Munch is hard and you're on the radar freestyle is hard. And I was like, damn, that's crazy, because I'm really in LA about to shoot the open mic.
That alone would be a full moment for any new artist. But then things escalated quickly. He flew her and her whole team out to Toronto to attend OVO Fest, his first hometown performance in years. She recalled what that experience felt like.
Linking up with him was so cool. Like, he's mad nice and respectful. We went to OVO Fest. It was exciting because it was like his first time performing in Toronto, I think, in like a couple years. So it was just a movie. Like, everybody was excited. The energy was high. Nicki performed. It was lit. Wayne did his thing.
Photos and videos from that event made the rounds, and fans immediately started connecting dots. Ice Spice addressed the situation publicly, keeping the tone light and framing it as an established artist supporting a newcomer. She said they were cool and had spoken since, but made it clear they were never anything close to besties. Then Drake unfollowed her on Instagram, which sent the internet into a full spiral of breakup and beef theories, even though there was never a confirmed relationship to begin with. Here is where it gets darker. In 2024, a woman named Baby Storm, who used to be close to Ice Spice, publicly claimed that Drake had pressured the then 22-year-old into sleeping with him, dangling the idea of signing her to OVO as leverage. That is a serious allegation. Ice Spice has never directly confirmed or denied that specific claim. As of 2025 to 2026, the rumors still float around in gossip circles, with occasional reports of Drake trying to reconnect, but nothing romantic has ever been officially confirmed by either side. A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. This one starts as the most romantic of all the stories and then turns into the most complicated. A$AP Rocky's history with Rihanna did not begin in a studio or on a collaboration. It began outside a nightclub in New York before Rocky was even famous. He told the story himself.
Where did you first meet Rihanna?
Yo, it was crazy. We met outside of a nightclub, ironically, here in New York.
Oh, yeah?
I wasn't famous at the time. She was obviously Rihanna. And I couldn't get in. The bouncers didn't want to let me in, and I was with my friend, late great Virgil Abloh and Matthew Williams.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, we kind of was getting into it with the bouncers, and she kind of came out, and we locked eyes right away. And I was just like in a daze, and you know, I was a little embarrassed that she caught me like, you know, bickering with the guard and stuff like that. You know?
That's not me. Hey, I'm cool. I'm on the list.
He gushed about her in interviews over the years, was rumored to have been pursuing her even while she was involved with other people, and the tension between him and Drake, who also had history with Rihanna, added another layer of hip-hop intrigue to the whole situation. They eventually confirmed their relationship in 2020 and have since built a family together with multiple children and what many described as one of the most unexpected power couples in entertainment. But as of 2025 into 2026, the relationship has become the subject of serious rumors. A 2025 piece flagged several red flags in the relationship's history, including older cheating allegations that had circulated for years. More recently, viral TikTok posts and social media videos claimed there were active incidents, with some posts even alleging threats of financial consequences. However, multiple sources have pointed out that several of these viral stories were either hoaxes, recycled content, or April Fool's style satire being passed around as fact. The couple has continued to two appear together publicly with no confirmed split. What started as a rapper quietly pursuing his dream girl ended up in one of the most scrutinized relationships in music, with the internet constantly waiting for it to fall apart. Ice Spice's own celebrity crush now flip the script entirely, because Ice Spice is not just the subject of other people's desires. She has one of her own, and she was surprisingly open about it. In a 2023 appearance alongside Doja Cat, Ice Spice revealed her childhood celebrity crush was R&B legend Usher. She almost could not bring herself to say it.
I feel like you can learn a lot about someone with this one. Who was your first ever celebrity crush?
Oh, it's so embarrassing.
You can. It's not that, like, if it's
Should I
not
say
somebody
it?
in our, like, in our, you know what I mean?
No, it can't be, because I was a
Vain.
kid. I'm just gonna say it was Usher.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw him at the Met Gala, and I was like, for the first time I ever seen him, I'm like, oh my God, it's him.
He's beautiful.
Gorgeous man.
It sounds sweet and innocent on the surface, but it fits a bigger pattern that has followed Ice Spice since she blew up. She has been linked by rumors and gossip pages to people like Central C, Pete Davidson, and Jack Harlow, none of which have been confirmed. She has been upfront about being in a relationship, but has refused to name the person, specifically because she wants the focus to stay on her music. For someone navigating overnight fame, a ton of male attention, and one very complicated situation with Drake, keeping her private life private seems like the smartest thing she could possibly do. Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons. Most rappers who like someone will either slide into DMs privately or say something vague enough to have plausible deniability. Yo Gotti decided neither of those applied to him. In his 2015 hit Down in the DM, he rapped openly about having a crush on Angela Simmons, the daughter of hip-hop pioneer Reverend Run, and said flat out that he was going to let the whole world know. He followed the song up by reportedly sending her flowers and pursuing her in real life. When asked directly about where things stood with Angela Simmons during an interview, Gotti kept it honest.
I mean, what's the deal with Angela Simmons?
Nah, she ain't
She ain't done that?
She ain't Snapchat.
She did that for me.
Yeah, I ain't get that joint.
Still chasing that down?
Yeah, I'm still at it.
I mean, she's a real decent girl.
What makes this story different from most celebrity crush tales is that it actually worked, based on reporting from entertainment outlets covering their relationship timeline. The two dated on and off from around 2022 into 2025 before eventually splitting. So Yo Gotti publicly shot his shot in a song that millions of people heard, and it led to an actual relationship. It is one of the rare cases where a rapper manifesting something romantic in a lyric led somewhere real, even if it did not last forever in the end. Megan Thee Stallion and Michael B. Jordan. Houston rapper Megan Thee Stallion has never been shy about what she wants, and that includes her celebrity crush on actor Michael B. Jordan. She rapped about him in a freestyle on her Instagram page, and the line that got everyone talking hinted at wanting to date a specific Michael. As one recap of the moment noted, she said in the freestyle that if she did date, it would be a Michael, and the general read from fans and commentators was that she meant Michael B. Jordan specifically. The two were not complete strangers either. They were both ambassadors for Coach and had been photographed together at New York Fashion Week. Jordan had also been publicly supportive of Megan after the shooting incident involving Tory Lanez, sending her flowers and calling for people to support and protect Black women. Megan posted the flowers on her story and gave him a nickname in response, which fans immediately clocked. He also left an emoji under one of her videos that got people talking about whether the feeling was mutual. Nothing was ever confirmed between them, but for Megan, the whole thing became a recurring theme in how she carried herself publicly, mixing confidence and vulnerability in a way that her audience deeply connected with. She was one of the biggest rappers in the country, and still willing to say out loud that she had a crush just like everybody else. What all of them have in common is that at some point, somebody said the quiet part out loud, and the internet never forgot it. If you want more stories like this, hit subscribe, and we will keep bringing them to you. Let me know in the comments section. Click on one of the cards on your screen to see more videos like this. See you in the next one.